guys, I'm Miss Elizabeth from the Calcasieu Parish Public Library, and today I'm going to tell you about two books for 6th through 8th graders. Both books are nominated for the Louisiana Young Readers Choice Award, which is an award that is given out by the State Library of Louisiana. Now, the first one I'm going to tell you about is called The Stormrunner by Jc Cervantes. So this is a super fun book. It's about 13-year-old Zane Obispo, who is, he lives in New Mexico. He lives with his mom and his uncle Hondo, and he has a dog named Rosie, and he has a dormant volcano that is in his backyard that he explores all the time. He and Rosie have even found a secret entrance, so they're able to actually get inside the volcano. So they do all kinds of exploring there. He also has two neighbors, Mr. Ortiz, who is this old man who loves to grow different kinds of chili peppers, and also Miss Cab, who is a psychic, a phone psychic, who is blind, and Zane likes to help her out. So Zane, he so he has one leg that is shorter than the other, and he walks with a limp and has to use a cane. So he gets made fun of all the time by kids, and for the past year, he's actually been homeschooled. But now he is going back to school, and he is dreading it. So the night before school starts, he's actually laying in bed just thinking about how much he does not want to go, but his mom worked really hard to be able to get him into this school, and, he knows he has to do it. But he and Rosie get out of bed, because sometimes whenever, he just likes to go in the backyard. So he walks out to his volcano, and while he's out there, he notices a small plane that is circling really low, and then it flies into the mouth of the volcano. And before it does, it was so close that Zane could actually see the pilot's face. And what he saw really freaked him out, because it was not human. It was either a really good Halloween mask or it was some kind of creepy alien zombie monster. So Zane is really kind of freaked out by this, and police come and all this stuff. All this stuff happens with the crash. They can't find the person. They can't find the pilot. They can't find anyone. Anyway, Zane still has to go to school the next day. So, dreading it like he was, he has to go to school. And first day, he ends up getting sent to the principal's office. And while he's sitting there, he meets a girl named Brooks. And she kind of starts telling him some things, and then he can't find her again. But then, later on that day, she shows up at his house and starts telling him all these things, that wasn't just an accident, and that Zane is part of a huge prophecy, and that there are crazy things afoot that involve Maya deities and these Maya gods and this huge prophecy that Zane is a central part of. And Zane's like, whoa, what are you talking about? Because I'm pretty sure I'm just a regular kid. Look at me. How am I part of this situation? So, turns out he is. And all kinds of crazy things unfold. And this is such a fun book. It takes you all over the Southwest, going to Los Angeles, into the underworld. There's just so much going on in this book, and you learn all kinds of information about Maya mythology, which is something that I did not know about before, and it is great. There is a goddess of chocolate. Her name is Ishkakau. Now, when you're reading this book, just know that there's a good chance that you're going to get a craving for hot chocolate, which is the drink of the gods. And I know I did. I had to make myself some one night while I was reading this book. Super fun book. It is the first of a series. So this is one of the Rick Riordan Presents books, which, Rick Riordan wrote all of the Percy Jackson books and did all the stuff with the Greek mythology. And this Rick Riordan Presents is a way of showcasing other mythologies from other cultures. So this is Maya mythology. Super fun book. Highly recommend it. The Stormrunner by Jc Cervantes. All right, the next book that I want to tell you about is a football book. So this is called Game Changer by Tommy Greenwald. So this book is not just a straightforward book. It's not just written in regular prose. It's actually told through different formats. So this is about 13-year-old Teddy Youngblood, who plays football. He is going to be going into high school, and he gets to do a training camp before school starts. And while he's there, something happens, and he's now in a coma. So what you get through this book is you get It's told through different ways. So you get some of the internal thoughts of Teddy while he is in the coma. Plus you get social media posts from other students. You get his family coming to visit him and what they say to him while he's laying there, and different newspaper articles and transcripts from interviews. So you're getting a lot of different information from a lot of different viewpoints, and you have to try to figure out exactly what is going on. Really great book about, touches on the dangers of football, which is, can be a dangerous sport, and there can be result in a lot of injuries. So great book, especially if you like sports. Even if you don't like sports, it's still a really good book, especially the way it is written is very neat. There is lots of white space in the book, kind of like a book that would be written in verse. So it does make for a pretty fast read. So if you want to find out what happens to Teddy, and if it was just, a fluke thing, or if there was something a little more sinister at play, then you'll need to read Game Changer by Tommy Greenwald. All right, so those are the books that I wanted to tell y'all about. I hope y'all read them, and keep reading other books, and be sure to check back and for more videos and book recommendations. And as always, happy reading. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.